Maren Morris is getting back to her roots in her autobiographical new single Circles Around This Town, which reflects on her journey to Nashville to try and make it big as a musician. Morris, 31, released the song and an accompanying music video on Friday, her first new music since the Grammy-nominated 2019 album Girl. Circles Around This Town is special because it's probably the most specifically autobiographical song I've ever written, she told Apple Music One's New Music Daily. All the songs that I write are about my story, but this one was very specific to my journey from Texas to Nashville 9 years ago to become a songwriter, when then led into me becoming an artist that I am today. The singer called the track the perfect preamble to the rest of the upcoming record, and revealed it was written in the fall of 2020 with husband Ryan Hurd and Julia Michaels, during a period in which she felt deeply uninspired. I was not good at Zoom co-writing, I sucked at it, she said. I really need to just be in the room with people. So when we wrote Circles Around This Town, I was writing in person, safely with my husband, Ryan, and Julia Michaels and our friend Jimmy Robbins, who I wrote The Bones with. I brought that title in and Julia was the one, I think, to sort of prompt me to get really specific with the narrative of that first verse, and it was our first time and only time writing. Morris said that initially, she wasn't sure she wanted to get so personal on the track, but ultimately decided it was the smartest thing and the most emotional thing to be as honest as possible. She also explained how working on her third album kept her head above water over the 3 years since Girl came out, during which time the COVID-19 pandemic broke out, and she became a mom to son Hayes, born in March 2020. I needed to start making music again to remind myself that this is what I'm good at and this is what I love doing, and even if I couldn't tour it at the time I was writing, I felt like it was keeping me busy and it was ultimately pulling me out of whatever pool I was drowning in, she said. The song's music video, directed by Harper Smith, features Morris wandering through her retro house, working her way through an apparent existential crisis while also cruising around town. The star said she drew inspiration from the grainy, devil-may-care attitude of her 90s female heroes Sheryl Crow, Fiona Apple, and Alanis Morissette, and even recreated her teenage bedroom for the clip. Morris is currently up for 2 Grammy Awards, Best Country Song for Better Than We Found It and Best Country Duo/Group Performance for Chasing After You, a song with husband Hurd.